Welcome, Radiant Spirits. This is your reading for Yule from Feather's Ancient Wisdom. We're using Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle by Lorriane Anderson and Juliet Diaz, illustrated by Giada Rose. There's a whole series, if you haven't already seen it, for all of the seasons for the Wheel of the Year. And they come with this beautiful gilding on each of the decks to match the box, and a beautiful illustrated in color book with their descriptions. Now, earlier I was started this reading and was interrupted, and the first card that came out was Mother Mary, which reminds us that we all have a lineage, right? We all come from a mother, and through that lineage, we have all of those experiences, all of that knowledge, all of that wisdom. Mother Mary, into the arms of a mothering embrace swells a wisdom full of grace. In thy bosom, where she whispers, sleeps the eye of winter. So, just remembering when things seem dark, this is the darkest time of the year. This is winter, and as we've just entered this is the solstice is the darkest day of the year, and it's cold and dark, and usually in our past, our ancestors had scarcity. Now, in this modern world, there's a lot of us that aren't feeling scarcity at this time. Actually, we feel the opposite. We kind of feel abundance because we're out there gift giving. So it's quite interesting, a different take on what has happened over the years in the history of, let's say, the first world nations, at least. Okay. Now, whenever any time you feel that you're at your darkest moment inside, sometimes winter can cause us to go deep within. It could cause us to get into a depression of sorts. Just know that you have all of your ancestors with you. All of those women are behind you and are with you. And you can tap into their wisdom and their knowledge at any point. Okay. You can call upon them. And even if you don't know who they are, some people don't have their birth parents and don't know who their birth parents are. They don't know their lineage. Just tap in and say, ancestors, those of my ancestral lineage, please be with me. Please help guide me. Please give me your wisdom to help me through this situation. And just know that you're not alone, okay? I just feel like this has to be a big warning. I'm getting a little bit emotional. Some people may feel lonely at this time and not understand that really we are a collective. We are all brothers and sisters here on this planet. Those beyond, we are all of one consciousness, and we are all here for you. And please take comfort, even in a stranger's smile, some eye contact, and just know that you're not alone. Look for those subtle little signs. The universe is going to bring them to you. If you're like, I'm feeling alone, I need a sign that shows me that I am connected, you're going to receive that sign, okay? And call upon your ancestors, because you definitely do have them with you. And lots of cultures out there really embrace ancestral lineage and their connection. So tap into that this winter when things seem darkest. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Merriment. What joy, what glee beams from the sounds of voices, uplifting the webs of sorrow, glimmering as if no tomorrow. So this is just taking a moment to feel joy and merriment. This is through, we're seeing the imagery of carolers, but music is something that touches everybody on a very deep, like almost, DNA level. Again, sometimes we hear songs and we think that we know them, but we're not sure. But it's, maybe something that somebody else down the line had heard or sang a lot. A tune may come to you that you want to um, whistle or hum, or you just might want to sing. But this is what is going to help bring you out of the doldrums. This is something that you're going to want to embrace this season is music, singing, humming, whistling, um, drumming, percussion, just doing your tapping. If you've got your singing bowls, bring them out, your bells, everything, anything, anything and everything that can make music. Indulge this season. This is what's going to brighten your spirits and what's going to bring you merriment at this time. Beautiful. Thank you. What else do we have in store for you? Cold moon. Take with thee the dreariest of moments, release me for their tongue, and nourish me with light. So again, we're dealing with kind of a darker time for some that may be feeling a little bit dreary, feeling a little bit down. And it says, release me for their tongue and nourish me with light. So I feel like this is what other people are going to be saying to you and how you're going to be digesting the words that others speak. So just know that you are the light. No matter how dark things get, you are a radiant spirit in this world and you are here to shine. And you need to watch for people who dull your shine, people who say words that hurt you, people that are not encouraging, that are not nurturing, people that harm. No, this is time to let go. When we're in the winter season, it is very much a time for things to fall away, for things to, in nature, we see things die. And the plant life comes back to life, right? All of that beautiful greenery is buried under snow, or the leaves have fallen from the trees and they're barren. It's a reminder that we too should let go at this time. Things that no longer serve us, things that no longer make us feel well, and that includes people in our lives that are negatively impacting you, and to give you strength to know that you are a bright and shining light and nobody should be out there dulling your shine. And if you are feeling that, it's a time and an indication to step away. Okay, if you can. Some of them are family members, some of them you live with. Sometimes it's hard to get away from people who have negative things to say about you. And all you can do is hold your head up high. And I love that this has the wolf here. If you have a pet, a companion that you can lean on, you can find that unconditional love in a pet. They're there to help you build up your light and build up your spirit so that you can combat the negative energy that you're facing when people are talking. Okay, so just know that you are the light. It's time to let go of those negative people in your life if possible, and lean on your furry friends or your animal companions, because they will help lift you up. Woo! Frost. Ice cold, melting in time, a frozen glance at what lies behind. What lies ahead, what lies within, and the chilling frost of thy undead. So, like we just discussed, this is the time where the trees, the leaves fall away, things look like they're dead. but really in nature, they're going within. They're going down to the root. They're going, you know, it's like all of the foliage that's on there, you know, think of those as like little fingers sticking out, but they're cold, so they tuck in, and they let go of the leaves, obviously, but the metaphor I'm trying to get is how the plants themselves go within and they lose that foliage so that they can go inside of their trunk, they can go inside their branches, they can go inside their tubers and their seeds, so that they can almost like hibernate, right? And so while things look dark, things are also gestating. So, as solstice is the darkest day with the least amount of light, it harkens the time of which the light comes again. This is why Jesus is associated at this time. Why Christmas is placed where it is because the sun returns. The sun becomes brighter and brighter and brighter from here on out. And that's really what Christ represented. So just know that while it is dark, everything is gestating inside. Everything's like just really tight inside. And it's not completely dead or undead. It is waiting for the perfect time to come out, which is the springtime. Okay, so this to me indicates that you may have something going on this season where you're wanting to create something and bring something into fruition and manifest, and it may not happen until spring. Okay. That's just kind of what winter is about. Winter is about going within. It's not necessarily a time of abundance, though it can be given our first world status, like I discussed, and how we're a culture of giving, and we do see abundance at this time. But if you're feeling like something is not manifesting for you, this is an indication that it may need time to gestate and come to fruition in spring. All right, thank you. Anything else for us this season, this beautiful Yule season? Yes. Dove medicine. Thy wings are thick and strong. I see, for they have battled the most unforgiving winds. Be proud, be free, my child. Go on and soar like never be. This is beautiful. So, this is resilience. Basically, you're going through this period of time, but it's giving you that thick skin, right? All these words that these people are saying to you that may not be taken very well, it's giving you that hard exterior. You have braved through the winter, you have braved through the storm, and you are resilient, and you will go on and you will soar. So everything that happens to us happens for a reason, good and bad. It all brings us to where we need to be and where we can evolve in our best and beautiful highest versions of ourselves to really make our radiant spirits shine. So be proud. And I want to actually add in be grateful. Be grateful for all those instances. Thank that person for saying negative things about you, because one, you infected their mind so much that, you caused them to think about you. You caused them to feel something. There's something about you that triggered them. So thank them, because it was a learning point for both of you. You being in their life triggered them. They may have lashed out and been negative. You can thank them for that experience, because that's helping you become stronger and more resilient to go on with your beautiful dove medicine. And for them, you're shining your beautiful light, and that is triggering something in them. And so you can also be grateful that they too will learn their lesson in time from your experience with them. Okay. So be grateful, be proud of who you are and where you are at this time. This is not a time to shrink in within yourself and hide from the world. This is, you still want to be out there. You still want to be visible. This is not a hermit period for you. While it is for nature, it is not for you. Okay, so stay brave, stay strong, stay out there, and just be proud of who you are, because you are an amazing, beautiful, radiant spirit, and I love you. All right, thank you. Oh, I got the book. Hello, thank you. Light. Hope is but a word casting the unseen. Let there be light where light is but a dream. So you are the light, radiant spirits. That is what this card is indicative of. We all have that beautiful light within us, and we are shining brighter. And just know that dreams do come true. While things may not be manifesting right away for you, just know that they are there for you. Okay? Everything happens in divine timing. And while we may feel like we want it now, we should have it now, maybe things you didn't get, the Yule presents or Christmas presents that you were expecting or that you wanted. There may be some disappointment, okay? But just remember, things are coming in due time. And you just need to remember to shine bright and keep on being you and keep on being positive and keeping your vibration up. And that's really how dreams manifest. Okay. So stay the course, stay the light, and it will come. I love this. I'm already seeing some themes here. We've got the female figure here. We've got the candles here. Excited to see what comes next, if it associates with cold moon or not. Let's see. Hello. We're gonna, so those of you who see me, that I'm just gonna take the top card, turning inward, and it does come in alignment with that. All right, inside this veil of bone and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truths within thy breath have come to greet me. So this is definitely turning inward, all right, going within thyself in your mind, okay? So this is a time for meditation. This is a time for reflection. This is a time for journaling. Whatever it is that you do to connect with yourself, and, even if it's just lying in bed with your eyes closed and just thinking, it doesn't have to be a full-on meditation. You don't have to get up and write. I want you to understand that everybody is different and everybody has their own way, and that is okay. All right. And that's might be what people are saying or discussing about you, or making you feel bad, that what you do is wrong. There is no wrong way unless it's regarding laws. Okay. Um, Other than that, if you're an artist, do the art that calls to you and speaks to you. That's what you're meant to do. You're not meant to fall in line with what other people's expectations are. Okay. And that goes for everybody, for expectations. I feel like that might be what the connection is here with Cold Moon, is people have expectations of you, and you're feeling confined, and you're feeling judged, you're feeling less than, because other people are placing their expectations on you, and you feel like you're not meeting them, or they're voicing that you're not meeting them. And I want you to let you know that everybody is unique. Okay, we're all unique individual souls on this planet. While we are all connected, we are all individuals and unique, and we all have our own ways of doing things, and those ways aren't necessarily wrong unless they harm others, or ourselves. As long as it's harm none, it's not wrong. Okay, you do you do it your way. And reflect in, go within yourself and be like, find out, where is your light? What are the sparks that make you shine? What makes you the most happy? Okay, because those are the things that you're going to want to continue to do as we're letting go of people and things that no longer serve us. We are holding on to very tightly the things that bring us happiness and joy. Again, with our candles, our light, our happiness, okay? We're holding on to that spark that's within us, and we're fostering it and allowing it to grow, okay? And some of you may wonder about the card underneath. If it decides to show itself, it will, but the way that it came out kind of together, I'm not going to read the bottom card at this time unless something happens and I feel like we need to, but that's the way it goes. Offerings. I give to you my heart's intent wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness, devotion in exchange for your presence. Here I am gifting my essence. So this is a reminder that you have a lot to offer, okay? You are amazing. And as long as you keep your heart wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness, you are grateful for the things that you've achieved, the things that you received. You are giving your thanks to those around you and showing them how much you appreciate them, whether it is just for being there for you or it is for a gift. It's really an energy exchange, right? Every person that we make, we have an ability to affect that person through our energy, and they us. Okay. So you just want to make sure that you keep yourself sweet and kind and gentle and loving. And that's the energy that the universe would love you to portray out there. Be your most sweetest self. Okay. That is what's going to bring joy to others, and in turn is going to bring joy to you, because you're a beautiful light, and then as you shine, you make somebody else light brighter, which not only goes on to others to bring them brighter, but reflects back to you and helps bring you brighter. It's a energy exchange, and it's a beautiful thing. So this is just, remember to be in gratitude and remember to be kind, and just go on being a beautiful radiant spirit, my friends. I love how these cards are very indicative of the season of winter and how they're very dark with those little bits of sparks of light throughout. And then we get to offerings here at the end. And this is, just all the beautiful things that we have within us on offer for others and in turn for ourselves. And I feel like this completes our reading because it's such a bright and shiny card, and it just kind of is the whole package, with giving thanks and taking that into this beautiful winter season. I hope this reading resonates with you. I hope you shine bright through this season, and when you're down, you connect with your ancestors. I hope you're whistling a happy tune. Whistle while you work. That just came to mind. And that when people are naysayers, you're finding confidence within yourself and knowing that it doesn't matter what they're saying. You're going to let them go, and you're going to take refuge in your animal companions. While things look like they are dying on the outside, everything is really gestating within. And that same thing goes with our dreams and our things that we want to manifest. So just hold on to that vision. Keep that light shining bright, because it will further into the spring. Dove medicine here, just remember to be resilient and be proud of yourself, and stay strong. You've weathered everything so far. This 2024 has been quite a doozy for a lot of us, and we've made it through, and we're going to be stronger than ever in 2025. Beautiful angels, and my beautiful radiant spirits. You really are earth angels, and that's the slip of the tongue, right? Just that's the universe talking when that happens. You are earth angels. You are here to do amazing and beautiful and wonderful things for this planet and this humanity, and I'm excited to see where you go. So remember, you are that beautiful radiant spirit, and you are to shine bright, and you are to hold the dream, and it will come into fruition. And nurture that light. Hold on to the things that bring you joy, okay? Because that's the thing that you need to foster at this time. And remember to always be kind, be sweet, be generous, be loving, and be grateful for those around you. Ah, what a beautiful Yule we have upon us. Blessings, love, and light, and shine on, radiant spirits.